Welcome to All Old Rare Coins channel, another exciting video, where we dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting and uncover the hidden treasures in your pocket change. Today, we're talking about a classic piece of American history, the 1977 USA Liberty 1-cent coin. While it may seem like just another penny at first glance, this coin could hold a secret value that might blow your mind. So stick around, and let's uncover the story, rarity, and potential worth of this little copper gem. First, let's talk about the history of this coin. The 1977 USA Liberty 1-cent coin is part of the Lincoln Cent series, which began in 1909 to honor the centennial of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this iconic penny has remained a cornerstone of American currency for over a century. The 1977 penny, made from 95% copper and 5% zinc, was minted in large quantities during a period when pennies were essential for daily transactions. But not all pennies are created equal, and some can carry extraordinary value. So, what makes the 1977 Lincoln penny special? It all comes down to its condition, minting errors, and unique characteristics. Coins minted in 1977 came from 3 different locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia mint coins bear no mint mark, while the Denver mint coins feature a small D under the date. San Francisco mint coins, primarily proofs, have an S mint mark, while most 1977 pennies are still in circulation and worth their face value of 1 cent. Collectors are always on the hunt for rare variations. One of the most sought-after features in a 1977 penny is a minting error. Errors such as double dies, off-center strikes, or repunched mint marks can dramatically increase a coin's value. For example, a double die penny from 1977, where parts of the design appear doubled, is an exciting find that collectors are willing to pay a premium for, but it's not just errors that can increase the value. The overall condition of the coin is critical. Coins are graded on a scale from poor, P1, to mint state, MS 70, with mint state coins being flawless and uncirculated. A 1977 penny in high mint state condition can already fetch a decent price, but when combined with an error or unique feature, the value skyrockets. Now, let's talk numbers. Most 1977 pennies in circulated condition are worth their face value, but if you have a penny in exceptional condition or one with a unique error, you could be looking at a price tag ranging from a few dollars to several $100s. However, for the rarest of the rare, the value becomes truly staggering. Imagine finding a 1977 USA Liberty 1-cent coin in pristine condition with a significant error, such as a dramatic double die or another unique feature. In such cases, this seemingly ordinary penny could fetch an astonishing amount at auction. And now, for the jaw-dropping figure you've been waiting for. Some of these rare coins have been known to sell for up to $200,000. Yes, you heard that right. A single penny, hidden in your collection or pocket change, could be worth $200,000. So, the next time you come across a 1977 penny, take a closer look. Examine it for errors, check its condition, and consider its rarity. You might just have a life-changing discovery right at your fingertips. Next, we're about to uncover something incredible: the USA Liberty 1-cent coin from 1974. Most people might overlook this coin, thinking it's just another penny, but there's much more to this little piece of American history than meets the eye. Stick with us as we dive deep into the story of the 1974 Liberty 1-cent coin and discover why it's worth much more than just its face value. The 1974 penny is part of the Lincoln Cent series, which has been in circulation since 1909. Designed by the talented Victor David Brenner, the coin features a detailed portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the front, while the reverse side shows the iconic Lincoln Memorial. The 1974 penny is made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, which gives it that familiar reddish-brown hue. While millions of these coins were produced, not all 1974 pennies are created equal, and some are worth far more than their 1-cent face value. So, what makes the 1974 Liberty 1-cent coin special? It all comes down to a combination of factors: its condition, any potential minting errors, and how rare it is in certain circumstances. The 1974 penny was minted in large quantities at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints, which means there are millions of them out there. However, that doesn't mean every 1974 penny is equally common. The condition of the coin is crucial, as coins that have been well preserved or are in mint state can fetch significantly more than those that show signs of wear and age. Coins are graded on a scale from poor, P1, to mint state, MS 70, with the highest grade being reserved for coins that are flawless and uncirculated. A 1974 penny in mint state condition is much more valuable than one that's been circulating for decades. But beyond condition, one of the most exciting aspects of coin collecting is the discovery of minting errors, and the 1974 penny is no exception. Minting errors can happen for a variety of reasons, and when they occur, they create coins that are highly coveted by collectors. Common errors to look for in the 1974 penny include double die strikes, where parts of the design appear doubled, and off-center strikes, where the image is misaligned. These types of errors are rare, but when they happen, they can make a coin worth far more than you'd expect. Now, let's talk numbers. Most 1974 pennies in circulated condition are worth only 1 cent. However, if you have a 1974 penny in mint condition, especially one with a rare error, it could be worth much more. The value of a 1974 penny can range from just a few dollars for an average uncirculated coin to hundreds of dollars for a specimen with a significant minting error. The higher the grade and rarity of the error, the more valuable the coin becomes. So, how much could a 1974 Liberty 1-cent coin be worth? Well, it depends on the specific coin and its condition, but for the rarest examples, you could be looking at an astonishing price. Some of the most sought-after 1974 pennies, particularly those with unique errors or in perfect condition, have been known to sell for as much as $190,000. Yes, that's right, a single 1974 penny could be worth $190,000, depending on the condition and rarity of the coin. If you happen to find a 1974 penny that looks flawless or shows an unusual error, it could be your ticket to a life-changing amount of money. So, the next time you come across a 1974 penny, take a closer look. You never know, the penny you thought was just another piece of spare change could actually be worth a small fortune. Especially, we're going to explore a piece of American history that you may have passed by countless times without giving it a second thought, the USA Liberty 1-cent coin from 1980. While most pennies from this year are worth just 1 cent, there's more to this coin than meets the eye. Stick around as we uncover the history, details, and, most importantly, the true value of a 1980 penny that could potentially be worth a small fortune. Let's begin by diving into the background of the 1980 penny. This coin, minted in Denver, features the classic image of Abraham Lincoln on the front, designed by Victor David Brenner. On the reverse side, we see the familiar wheat ears or the Lincoln Memorial design, depending on the year of issue. The 1980 penny, like most of the pennies produced during the late 20th century, is made from 95% copper and 5% zinc. Despite being a relatively common coin in circulation, some unique features and conditions could make it quite rare and valuable. Now, you might be asking, what makes the 1980 penny stand out from the rest? While it might seem like just another penny, the value of any coin depends on its rarity, its condition, and any potential minting errors. For the 1980 penny, its rarity is not in how many were made, after all, millions of them were minted, but rather in the exceptional cases where the coin exhibits a unique feature, or is in pristine, uncirculated condition. One of the key factors that can significantly increase the value of a 1980 penny is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale that ranges from poor, P1, all the way to mint state, MS 70. If you find a 1980 penny that looks like it's just come from the mint, without any signs of wear and tear, it's definitely worth more than its face value. Coins in mint state condition are highly sought after by collectors, and as you can imagine, they can command a premium price. But there's another factor that collectors watch for: minting errors. The 1980 penny is no exception, and there have been a few rare examples of these pennies with mistakes in the design or production. Some errors to look for include double die strikes, where parts of the design appear doubled, or off-center strikes, where the image is misaligned. These errors are rare and make certain 1980D pennies incredibly valuable to collectors. Now, let's talk numbers. While most 1980D pennies in circulated condition are worth only their face value, the real excitement comes when these coins are in uncirculated, error-free, or error-rich condition. A mint-state 1980D penny could easily fetch a few dollars, but when it has an error or is in a flawless condition, that's when things get interesting. You could be looking at hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars for one of these rare pieces. So, what's the highest price ever paid for a 1980D penny? The most valuable coins in this series, especially those with unique errors or in impeccable condition, have been known to sell for impressive sums at auctions. And for the lucky few who have discovered the rarest of these pennies, they've been able to sell them for an astonishing sum. Some of the most remarkable examples of this coin have been known to reach a price as high as $180,000. Yes, you heard that correctly. A single 1980D penny, tucked away in your collection or even lying around your house, could be worth $180,000 under the right conditions. Imagine finding one of these hidden treasures in your pocket change. So, before you toss that 1980D penny into your jar of spare change, take a moment to examine it closely. If you spot any unusual features or if it looks like it's in mint condition, it might be worth more than you ever imagined. Now, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the USA Liberty 1-cent coin from 1973. You may think this penny is just another small piece of copper, but what if I told you it could be worth an eye-popping fortune? Stay with us as we uncover what makes this coin so special, its history, and why some rare examples have collectors paying jaw-dropping amounts of money. Let's start with a bit of history. The 1973 Liberty 1-cent coin is part of the legendary Lincoln Cent series, introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this series became iconic for its simplicity and elegance. The 1973 penny was minted during a time when coins played a critical role in daily life, long before digital payments and credit cards became the norm. What's truly fascinating about the 1973 penny is its composition and design. These pennies were made from 95% copper and 5% zinc, giving them that familiar reddish-brown appearance. On the obverse, you'll find Lincoln's profile, and on the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial. While billions of these coins were produced at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints, not all of them are equal in value. So, what makes the 1973 penny stand out? The key lies in its condition, mint errors, and rarity. For collectors, every detail matters. Coins from the Philadelphia Mint bear no mint mark, while those from Denver feature a small D beneath the date. San Francisco coins, which were struck as proofs, have an S mint mark. While most 1973 pennies are common, there are exceptions that can turn this ordinary coin into a collector's dream. Minting errors are one of the biggest factors that increase a coin's value. Imagine finding a 1973 penny with a double die error, where certain parts of the design appear duplicated. Or perhaps an off-center strike that makes the coin look unique. These types of mistakes are rare and highly sought after by collectors. Condition is another critical factor. Coins are graded on a scale from poor, P1, to mint state, MS, 70. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin becomes. A 1973 penny in mint state condition, meaning it's uncirculated and flawless, already commands significant attention from collectors. Combine that with an error or unusual feature, and the value skyrockets. Let's talk about numbers. Most 1973 pennies in circulated condition are worth only their face value of 1 cent. However, if you happen to own one in excellent condition, the price can jump to several dollars or even hundreds of dollars. But for the rarest and most exceptional examples, the value can reach astronomical levels. And now, for the moment you've been waiting for, the highest prices ever paid for a 1973 USA Liberty 1-cent coin. If you're lucky enough to discover a flawless 1973 penny with a significant error, such as a dramatic double die or an incredible off-center strike, it could fetch an unbelievable amount at auction. Some of these coins have sold for as much as $210,000, yes, you heard that right. A simple penny, often overlooked and undervalued, could be worth $210,000 under the right conditions. So, don't dismiss those pennies lying around your house. Take a closer look, you might just uncover a hidden fortune. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed learning about the 1977, 1974, 1973, and 1980 Liberty 1-cent coin, be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. You never know who might have a fortune hiding in their spare change. Stay tuned for more exciting coin stories, and as always, happy collecting.